News leader.
We speak to an essential business owner and customers on their thoughts regarding the governor's order for mandatory masking.
And Senator Dan Laughlin talks about protests that are planned over the frustrations of the pandemic.
Find out where people are going to safely spend time outdoors during these uncertain times.
Live in high definition from your news leader, this is 1024 Action News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Brian Wilk. Governor Wolf's order to require all employees or customers to wear a mask at an essential business is now underway. Starbody spoke with an essential business owner and customers about their thoughts on masking and if this could mitigate the spread of COVID-19. She joins us in the newsroom with more. Star?
Brian, if you're planning on heading to the store for those essential items, you'll now have to wear a mask, and officials say that this is just one way to slow this virus. At 8 o'clock on Sunday night, a new order went into effect. Governor Wolf is mandating that all employees and customers wear masks inside essential businesses.
The biggest thing is the safety of our customers that walk in, their family, and of course ourselves and our family. So we'll be telling everyone, and we've been doing that for the last several days, reminding customers to wear masks.
The order also requires businesses to deny entry to customers who aren't wearing masks. Anyone over the age of 2 must wear a mask unless they have a medical condition that prevents it. The order also establishing other safety measures like limiting business capacity to 50%. Some customers saying that the new order is eye-opening.
Originally, when this whole thing came about, I didn't take it too seriously. I was like, oh, I'm young, it's not going to affect me too much. But I'm seeing that it has been a really big problem, not just for people, I mean for the economy as well.
Others we spoke to say that they're frustrated and feel that they shouldn't have to wear a mask if they're a customer at a store.
I think it's stupid. Why should I have to wear a mask? I mean, I'm not sick. A bunch of these people that are coming in here are not sick. Now, failure to follow these requirements could result in citations or hefty fines. Brian?
Starbody reporting. Thank you. Senator Dan Laughlin looks to help legislation slowly reopen the Pennsylvania economy. Senator Laughlin saying it's crucial we reopen the economy in a safe way. This coming after the Pennsylvania House of Representatives approving Senate Bill 613. The bill directs the governor to produce a plan that would allow businesses that can follow CDC and essential work guidelines to resume working. While some employees continue to express their frustrations, Senator Laughlin adds that Monday's protests in Harrisburg could alleviate some stress for Pennsylvanians.
Allow people to get a little bit of their frustration out of their system and feel like they're being heard, so I totally understand that. I hope that it's a peaceful protest. The ones that I've seen in a few other states so far have been pretty peaceful, so we're hopeful for that.
Laughlin adding that this is a time where the community needs to support one another and social distance to defeat the virus. And the Pennsylvania Department of Health confirming today more than 32,000 positive cases throughout the Commonwealth. During this afternoon's briefing, Secretary of Health Dr. Rachel Levine says there was a significant increase of 276 deaths across the state. The Department of Health also announcing electronic and probable cause deaths are now being reported. The new data brings the statewide total to more than 1,100 deaths. Erie County currently sits at 58 confirmed cases.
We are working to reconcile our data with information from several different sources. This includes our NEDS data reporting system, but also our electronic data reporting system and our county municipal health departments. We understand how important accurate data is.
And mandatory online learning starts tomorrow in the Erie School District. Teachers across the district will be using Google Classroom, which is an online tool that allows them to interact with students. The school system's IT department is dealing with the enormous request for Chromebooks. So far, they've distributed more than 2,000 to families. Another 1,000 are on back order, along with 200 hotspots. They're trying to get students the devices and internet access as soon as possible.
We feel that a lot of our students and families are prepared and ready to go. If there are families out there who still need devices or internet access, we're going to do everything we can to help them just as soon as possible.
And Irwin says they plan to use online learning the rest of the academic year. And Jet 24 News is your local election headquarters. There are now less than 200 days before the 2020 election. The debate is continuing over the need for mail-in voting due to COVID-19. Now, voting right advocates say because of the coronavirus, every American should have the opportunity to vote by mail in November. Many Republicans oppose mail-in voting, and President Trump has said he thinks voting by mail could lead to massive fraud. Officials say the federal government shouldn't let states decide for themselves.
We oppose is a nationalized mail-in voting system run by the federal government. Let it be administered by the states that have put safeguards in place.
And Pennsylvania's primary is set to take place on June 2nd. And for all your election coverage leading up to the primary, you can find it all on our website, yourerie.com. And you can buy a limited amount of liquor or wine from state stores starting Monday. It's the first chance to do so in more than a month because of the coronavirus pandemic lockdown. A limited number of stores across the state will take orders by phone and provide curbside pickup between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Here are the area stores that will offer this service. In Erie County, it will be the State Store in Yorktown Center and 737 East 38th Street. In Crawford County, it'll be the store in the downtown mall. And in Warren County, it'll be the State Store on Market Street offering this service. And an accident late Sunday afternoon sends a woman to the hospital with serious injuries. The story's new tonight at 11. Emergency crews were called to the intersection of East 26th and Holland Streets around 4 this afternoon. According to reports, a female driver crashed her car into a telephone pole, causing serious injuries. She was taken to an area trauma center for treatment. Erie police are continuing their investigation. And because of the sudden end to the school year, Jet 24 Action News is taking the time to honor all of the area high school seniors. Here's to the class of 2020. And coming up on Jet 24 Action News, Sunday marks the 25th anniversary of the deadly Oklahoma terror attacks. This year, most memorial events were canceled because of the coronavirus pandemic. That's after Craig's forecast. Craig?
And we start off the new week with brighter skies, but cooler weather, and it is an active weather pattern through the week. Details coming up.
From your news leader, you're watching Brian Wilk, meteorologist Craig Flint, and Mike Fenner with sports. This is Jet 24 Action News, your news leader.